Oi, oi, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions. Thanks for joining me, peeps. Really appreciate it. Sorry not been around for a few days, but I've had some sound problems. So thanks to Shep, the bloody hero he is. He's helped us out and we're back on track. So here we go. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Nukes Top 5. Bloody brilliant channel. Seriously, really good. So please go to his channel, check him out, Nukes Top 5. And subscribe to his channel, leave notifications on. And then when he drops anything in, you're there to grab it, you know? So also, if you haven't subscribed to us, please do so. It's all free. And then you become part of this crazy asylum where we're all mad. Hence the name. Right? So, you ready for this? I hope so, because I've been looking forward to this one. This is the scariest ghost videos in the last 10 years. It's a compilation from Nukes, so it's proper bonkers. So let's have a look, see what it's like, yeah? Lovely jubbly. Also, quickly, hello to all the new subscribers. Lovely jubbly, thanks for signing you up and all that. Lovely jubbly. So look, you ready for this? I hope so. Strap up, put your seatbelts on, because we're ready to rock and roll, peeps. Come on. Let's do this, yeah? Come on. Come on, Nuke.
Now, woo! Despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos. But they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide.
Let's do this.
The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of two truck drivers after a frightening incident. So, one night 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
She's a kid.
The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl.
Oh, shit.
They pull over and call 911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything or anyone.
Shit.
There's just no one there.
It was definitely crossing the road. There was a definite person crossing that road. 100,000,000%.
After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. The 2 guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler. So could it...
Why isn't she getting a lift home? Why are you walking home along a main road like that? That's just bonkers. That is bonkers.
be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5?
God.
Either way, their reactions say that they saw the truck hit.
Look at that. How can you not see? How can you not miss that? I mean, there is someone definitely there. 100%. Wow. You know, that's no trickery. You know, that's real stuff.
Something. But as always, you decide.
Shit. And the thing is,
You decide.
It does look like... It does look like a bit of a prom dress, doesn't it? Did you say? All the hair done and that? Oh, bless her.
The feline Grim Reaper.
Oh, wow.
Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats. The idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents. However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be broad like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did begin to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home.
I've seen it. I know this one. Yeah, she goes into the rooms where people are passing away. Check this out.
residents and curl up at the foot of their beds.
Mental.
Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away.
Hey, I mean, come
After
on.
the patient was
you laying in that bed, you see that cat come in and piss off. Don't you come in here. Ruff. When you'd be like, get out. You ain't coming in here, pussycat.
deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
Wow, he's a soul taker. Oh, wow. In disguise as a cat.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to see.
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate. I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you if you think a story is real or fake. But there's no disputing this one. It's 100% real.
Yeah, 100 billion %. I mean, the cat goes in. Oh, mate, could you imagine it? Could you imagine being in your room and having that cat coming in? Or just clocking the cat outside your door? Oh, shit.
Oscar the Cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine
Bloody hell.
after he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients.
Oh, behave.
So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal?
I reckon, yeah. I mean, I've said in all my videos, whenever there's an animal or there's small children, that I truly believe that animals, not cats and dogs, not just cats and dogs, other animals, I would presume, that they can actually see what we can't. It's the innocence. That's what I believe. I think it's the innocence of the animal or children, because they're pure. So I think that's why they get to see what we can't. Most definitely with cats and dogs, most definitely. I mean, I reckon that what I think is the cats, obviously in that building, yeah, where there's elderly people passing away, and I reckon when the certain whoever comes to guide the person away, I reckon that cat sees that person. That's why I reckon it goes down. Yeah. Well, that's what I think anyway. What do you reckon? Let me know what you think. Let me know your comments. I'd like to know what you guys think, because, that's bloody spooky, and I certainly wouldn't have no cats coming in my room like that. No.
You decide.
No.
The thing in the tunnel.
I tell you what, I'd have a recording of a dog. I'll see it, I'll just press the button.
This next video is from Nukes Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit. She says that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
Oh, mate, that's a bit freaky in there, isn't it? Bloody hell. Bloody hell's that? There's a bit of the wall. I think myself out. What? What are you looking
Something
for?
pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks
Shit.
in front of Laura.
Hey, look at that! Shit.
On what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
Mate.
Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is. It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two skinny arms, getting up in a very unnatural way.
I mean, look at it.
Getting up in a very
I mean, what could it be? Seriously, like, don't know. If you got anyone's got any answers, let me know, because I ain't got a bloody Scooby-Doo. I really haven't.
natural
Look at the
way.
leg on it and the knee. Look at the bony knee on it. Look at the bony knee. Look at this.
Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know.
Gone, mate.
So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments.
Hey, hang on.
So you tell me what you think this is down.
That looks like, look at that there, right? It looks like it's doing that and looking. It looks like a face there, look. Oh, wow.
In the comments, someone watching over. A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video, emailed me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
Let me just start recording. Oh my god. I feel it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her. Might have been the patient's deceased husband, still care.
Who's this then? Who's this dude there with the bloody sunglasses on? Bloody hell.
Carefully watching over her from beyond the grave. But what do you think this strange pale shape could be? Let me know down in the comments.
Someone leaning over her, man. That is someone leaning over here. Look, watch this over here. It's proper leaning over.
You think this strange pale shape could be? Let me know down in the comments.
Let me just start recording. Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hey? I mean, that's no,
Yes.
that's no codswallop, is it?
It's gone now.
The Watts house. The strange events at the Watts
What? Bloody.
family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time. Because every piece of paranormal evidence comes from footage recorded directly by policemen on their body cams.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house, make yourself known!
So Shannon Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father, Chris Watts.
Swine.
In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here.
Yeah,
but
good.
if you want to read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family.
Jesus,
In the-
bloody Christ almighty. Eh? I mean, why wouldn't you just, if you really thought that was going to happen, or you were going to make that happen, why wouldn't you just take yourself out? Seriously? Seriously, man.
This video, two women from the police K9 unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known.
And
This
her
footage is 100% real.
God.
It It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera.
Bloody hell.
So
man.
shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
Smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs, but it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that. I bloody heard that. I heard that. Listen.
So there's your attic access right there.
Oh.
So there's your attic access right there.
Oh my god. I mean, this is the old bill, so they're not going to be, you know, let's talk whisper on there. It's not going to happen. It wouldn't be doing that, would they? It'd being professional and that. Bloody hell.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook.
Wow.
While investigating an upstairs...
Now that's shoes. Bloody hell, more shoes and shoe zone.
Closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The canine officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It sort of sounded like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one. Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange, but we'll make a note of that.
I heard.
You want to push them because you know some of them wardrobes like that, they've got like secret compartments. You know?
Heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around.
So is the Watts house haunted by the unsettled spirits of Shanann and her daughters? Or are these simply random, seemingly very clear noises? What do you think?
Wow, man. Wow. I mean, that is just shocking. That is bloody wow. Whoa.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes.5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video.
Talking about merch, we've just got some new Christmas merch in as well. And some really nice garments. So please check them out after the video. Got Christmas coming soon, so might as well. And they're good prices.
Guardian Angel. A shopkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
Oh, mate! How did you know that? Did you
Notice
see
that the
Look,
man who
watch it,
taps the
watch it,
shopkeeper's
look,
shoulder doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle actually turns onto the street while his back is turned.
Tak şu noktada açıldı kapı. Yani adamın kapağı görmüş olma ihtimali var mı?
Bence hiç zannetmiyorum. Ben sonradan gördüm bu kapağı. Zaten kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident, but the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished.
Wow.
So just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
Because he opened the bloody gate.
Ama o adam nereden gördü arabanın kapağını, dikkat etti de bana işaret etti, o gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani. Adam nereye gitti?
Adamı tanıyor musunuz?
Yok, tanımıyorum.
Even if this video was all set up and a fake, then it was amazingly well timed. But I'd love to hear any theories you guys might have, so let me know down in the comments.
I mean, it's impossible. How would he have known that? How would he have known to tell him to turn around to check? Eh? Cool. Guardian angels, I think we've all got them, haven't we?
The Seance Witch.
Shirley.
Paranormal investigator Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town called St. Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft.
Oh my.
Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and whispers. They saw lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions.
Do you believe in witches? If you believe, let me know. I believe. You got to believe in witches, haven't you, surely?
One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Weird, man. Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as horrific. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group.
Now that looked like a witch, didn't it? I'm sure it did. Look at that.
Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and
I mean, look at the... Jesus.
bizarre occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera? Or just a trick of the light? Let me know.
I don't mind the old investigations and things like that, you know. I mean, obviously the girls go out and do that part of it, but obviously I have been out in the past. But seances and things like that, nah, I'm not into all that. I mean, you don't know whether the person knows what they're doing. You know, I truly believe, my own opinion is, you shouldn't mess around with stuff like that if you don't know what you're doing. You know, it's not just for entertainment. This is it's real spooky wooky.
What you think down in the comments. A whisper on the wind. This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004. In this video, one of the contestants named Cida is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome. Cida? Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her roommates walks outside.
Ó, vem cá. É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa. Eu acho que a gente tá muito bem.
They think she's spinning out. She's acting all strange and that. Yeah, she did hear something apparently.
Posso ter morando? O quê?
Eu tava tirando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. Quem tá me chamando? Quem tá me chamando? Da produção? Quem tá me chamando? Aí, como disse quem tá me chamando, que eu chamo, aí eu chamei. Sei lá. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Foi você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Eu não era? Aí ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now this is where things get very weird.
That was looking a bit weird, as I was going to say. It was looking a bit
The
odd.
roommate says that Sita thought the voice calling her name was her sister's.
What the bloody hell is that there? Look at that. I just clocked that. Watch.
The roommate says that Sita thought the voice calling her name was her sister's. Just a few minutes.
That looked like a person sat there, didn't it? That really did look like a person sat there with glasses on, sunglasses, look.
Later, and Sita is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that
Day one in the Big Brother house, and Sia is getting booted out because she's lost the plot.
fortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away.
Oh shit. Well, she just got told this.
Ela faleceu.
Estava preparada.
Even stranger, Sita's sister passed away at almost the exact same time that Sita heard her sister's voice calling her name.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só o meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas, sem ninguém. A única pessoa que estava era a Thaís, lavando tênis de costas.
Now bear in mind, this was all broadcast live on Brazilian TV. So, is this proof of life after death broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave?
Oh yeah.
Or is it just a very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. The end.
I reckon that she was saying toodaloo, buongiorno and all that. Oh yeah.
Of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station.
Oh.
Because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident.
Oh my goodness.
Her family,
gracious,
co-workers,
mate.
and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing. Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage that is absolutely chilling. And this time, did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?" When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?" Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family, and no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez? And what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording? Let me know down below. A cry.
That is just freaky, isn't it? That is bloody freaky. Especially when it's on that sort of capture, you know, on that sort of, you know, on the old bill sort of stuff. They're not gonna blag that, you know.
For help. This video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera. The woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker.
I thought it was coming from the room.
In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Saying it's coming from the wall. How about coming from behind the wall? Maybe in that gaff. You know, it might have collapsed or something. Or someone has rigged into their Ring door camera, because I've heard of it happening. I mean, you know, nothing's secure anymore, is it?
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something like that.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help? Let me know what you think.
I reckon someone's tapped into her camera. It's got to be. If the old bill was searched all the places and there's no one there, you know, surely they would have found someone, wouldn't they?
Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
What the bloody hell? What the hell? What? Well, he tripped, didn't he? Or not?
In the video, the security guard
Sod that is too freaky. Let's leave him. Nice one.
appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw...
Hang on a bloody minute.
Video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen
Trying to see if there's any
force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, look. Hang on. Right. When he walks over here, there's something like a big black sort of... Watch.
To be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner. The guard can be seen looking around in panic, with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and 2 guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor of Armenia says that, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring God's leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and...
Just as he's walking over, there looks like something here has, I don't know, obviously pushed him. Watch the floor.
That they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace. Now, it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia, would suddenly release a fake ghost video.
No.
So, just what do you think happened to the security guard? Randonautica.
It's weird, isn't it? That is bloody weird. That is weird. Weird.
So I just went rando naughty.
No. That's dangerous, man. I'm telling you. I've had, well, not me personally, but I've seen some really dangerous stuff at that Randonautica. I've never done it, but I've seen some really... If any of you people out there are interested in that sort of stuff or want to go and do that sort of thing, please don't do it on your own. Please.
You probably already know what the app Randonautica is by now. But just in case you are a sheltered person, Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people would use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prizes. But here's the really weird thing. Some users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that. They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Sky.
I mean, it really can. You know, you could lead you out to the middle of nowhere and there could be some lunatic there waiting for you. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it really is as simple as that.
Oh my God.
Hence.
So now let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are exploring with the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Oh, wait, open it.
Nice, wasn't it? Bag full of money.
Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed up. It's
Oh! Oh!
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible, so the teens immediately call the police.
Found a suitcase on the one and up.
And now things get truly bizarre, because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body.
Oh, you're...
The police...
Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. I didn't even know. I heard it said a human. I went, what did it say?
Black suitcase contains the remains of a human body.
Oh, a body? What, dwarf? Bloody... Eh? No, it must have been a short person.
The police investigate, and because of YouTube rules, I can't really tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. You do not get to decide. In fact, you can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide this. Was this random chance? Or is Randonautica just f***ing spooky?
See? Honest to God, that thing is just rank. I mean, oh, bloody hell. Could you imagine it? Oh, hulla.
You decide.
Woo. No.
The Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one...
Now, the Hill House, you must, every human being in the world, apart from children, must have seen the Hill House on Netflix. If you haven't, where have you been? Seriously, where have you been? Check it out. If you haven't seen it before, seriously, you've got to watch it. It is mental. Absolutely brilliant.
One of the most haunted locations in the U.S. With its 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. So, one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called...
You gotta believe, because I believe. Do you believe? Do you? I'm sure you do. Well, you must do. Let me know. You gotta believe, baby.
Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
Oh. Don't mock them though, you see, but it's not a very good...
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same room and immediately begins taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager, saying that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Alright, we're gonna pull it back.
What the bloody hell happened there?
Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot back inside the Haunted Hill House ever again.
I'll tell you, honestly, it's mental. Mental.
But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the Haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager?
Yes, I would. Yes. Why not?
Let me know down in the comments.
Yes, I would. Would you? Would any of you guys do? Let me know.
They live.
Number 2.
This next bizarre video was recorded at a private party in a banquet hall in Russia. The party was attended by billionaires, supermodels, and politicians.
Just your normal Saturday night then, really, you know. Why not?
Basically some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician Sergei Shnurov and his band Ruble were hired to perform at the event. But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue. The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees. Although the video only captures a few of them,
wait a goddamn minute.
What happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue? When there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue.
Okay, so they're not wearing glasses of any kind, right? There's, oh, look at that one there. What the bloody hell? Look at this. So it's that guy. Look at this one here, look. Look at her. And this one here. And behind him. Right, so it's this guy, and that guy, I think. Right, let's do it.
The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees. Although the video only captures a few of them, witnesses claim that most of the people at the party had these same strange glowing eyes.
Выступление, на самом деле, как выступление, но что-то случилось со светом в прекрасный момент, он просто погас. Почему-то у большинства людей, которые были в зале, а там были люди совершенно такого серьезного полета, стали светиться глаза. Барабанщик у нас, собственно, выронил палочки, и больше мы песен не играли. Было пи***ц как страшно, поэтому мы съебались оттуда даже. Я и не помню, как мы...
It was effing scary, so we got effing out of there, mate.
А кто эти люди были? Можешь назвать фамилии?
Да чего ты? Ага.
Now, once this bit of video became public, there were all sorts of wild conspiracy theories. Everything from that the Russian cultural elite were all aliens or reptilians, to even claims that they were all vampires. But the prevailing theory was almost as bizarre.
Because you'd think they were glasses. People had their glasses on. It was the light reflecting into the light.
Many people believe that these rich and powerful people were using mysterious biological experiments to stay young.
Do you know what, right? Honest to God, it doesn't matter how much money I have. Honestly, I could win the Euro lottery with 200 million quid. I wouldn't have none of that. Things in your faces and... Oh, no thanks. No, thank you very much. Grow old gracefully.
Ужасно, ужасно. Страшно, потому что свет погас, и вдруг эти глаза светящиеся. Мне потом объяснили, что это какой-то эффект stem-cell. Я не знаю, это...
Everything else is in Russian. Jagen, stem cells.
So the theories on this one are divided, but pretty much all of the explanations offered are creepy and strange. So the question remains, what could cause a room full of the Russian elite to have eyes that glow in the dark?
Yeah, I know. Glow in the dark, eye mascara stuff, eyeshadow. I make.
First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt.
Come on,
Reddit
come on.
user Amanda Burke
Save the best till last.
and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Amanda says that they walked around the asylum with a tour group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide. But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly from the end of the hall they heard running footsteps charging right toward them. Amanda says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced.
Oh, yeah.
Now-
Look at that. It's like some dark ass shadow comes flying out of here. Watch.
Amanda says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever
it?
experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. Also, again, Amanda and her friends are not ghost hunters, they're not YouTubers, and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
Oh, yes. Well done, Nukes. Lovely jubbly. What do you reckon then, peeps? Not bad. I do like Nuke. Honestly, they got some quality content. They really have. Got some right freaky stuff as well. But yeah, that Randonautica, it's not my cup of tea. Not a chance. Not even my coffee. No, it's not even a slice of toast or a bacon sandwich. No, none of it. Wouldn't do none of that. But let me know what you would do. Let me know if you've encountered anything like that, or you've done any randoms or anything. If you have, I'll tell you what, you must be mad. So you must sign. You've got to subscribe to us if you're mad. Because we're all mad. You might as well join our mad family. Right then, lovely jubblies. Let me know what you thought, please. Leave your comments below, as always. And I'll have another one out for you tomorrow. Right? Friday tomorrow. Oh, bloody hell. Friday already. It's nuts, isn't it? How these weeks are going so quick. But look, I seriously hope you enjoyed that one. And as I say, leave me comments below. Please check Nuke's top 5 out if you haven't already. Please subscribe to his channel, leave notifications on, and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Much obliged. And really, really appreciate every single one of you. Lovely jubbly. So look, till then, you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay blessed, stay safe, and as always, you've got to stay scared, ladies and gents. Love you loads, everybody. Take care, goodbye, God bless, and see you on the next one.